Joining me now for this conversation, we have Mengia Ma, Regional Manager, Africa, Aviation Airport Engineering Co. Limited. Great to have you on the show.
Good afternoon.
It's warm here.
Yeah, so can you share your experience, of Nigeria so far? Tell us about the partners, you've brought into the country, many of whom are visiting for the first time. What has been the reaction and the stories that they've shared so far?
But frankly speaking, the first time I landed in Nigeria, I'm frustrated. There's a totally new environment, and I'd like there's a totally new environment. And I'd like to share experience when I landed in Nigeria. I landed in Lagos International Terminal, and I don't see any signs to guide me to the domestic terminal. So that's a bad experience, but I should say after that, Nigeria very warmly embraced me, and now I treat me as half Nigerian, actually.
Fantastic. So where do you see the biggest growth opportunities in Nigeria's aviation industry over the next couple of years?
Hear you clearly?
Okay, so where do you see opportunity for growth in Nigeria's aviation industry?
Okay. So the first thing I should mention is about the population. Everybody knows that Nigeria has the biggest population across the African continent. And now for aviation industry, there are up to 60 million passengers annually and expected 8% increase rates in aviation. So that's the first thing I should say. And secondly, I'd like to share experience during the air show. There a group of students visited the air show and visited our booth, and after that I asked a question to the students, what kind of job you want? And most of them said I wanted to be a pilot, I want to be a cabin crew. So I think during this time I can find that implant a seed in Nigerian people. So I think that's a good opportunities for Nigeria. And also, Keating is here, and we can be partners to improve civil aviation industry.
It's great to hear, students wanting to, be in the industry, when they get out of school. But, Nigeria currently serves about 16 million, air travelers annually. What areas of the aviation value chain do you think are most prepared to absorb, this growing demand, from airlines, airports, and, support services?
Okay, actually, I should say, frankly speaking, Nigeria now currently is not fully prepared for 60 million passengers right now. So actually for our companies, we wanted to build up all level, including from airport, expanding the airport or building a new airport from airlines and supplying equipments. And I also wanted to mention three words. The one is know how to improve all these areas I mentioned. And the second is definition or digital transformer to business. And the third thing I wanted to see is a national view and network including the relationship and all these areas. So there's three words. That's why Keating's name comes from. So based on these three words, that's the three foundation to improve this civil aviation industry.
And how do you think Nigeria can position itself as that regional aviation hub? What opportunities do you think exist for, investors and operators, to tap into this potential?
So actually, I don't want to mention too many times about the opportunities and the challenges and all these things. I have heard many times about the potential in Nigeria. So I'd like to mention a sentence from Excellency President of Nigeria. He said like this: if you want to go fast, there's no partners. You will go alone. And if you wanted to achieve some business, you should find some partners. You would find some partners. I think that's a good sentence to answer this question. So actually, for opportunities, we should collaborate together.
All right, you want to see more collaboration. Thank you so much, Meng Yao Mars, Regional Manager Africa, AVIC KDN Airport Engineering Co. Limited. Thank you for coming on the show today. All right, so we'll take
thank you. At the end, I'd like to see some words from Nigeria, and I want to say thank you, and I want to say in Chinese, 谢谢我的中国的合作伙伴们, and I want to say thank you in Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. Nangodi, Dalu, and Oshe. And Kedding is here, you go better.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you.